Hello and welcome back to the channel. So this video is a beer tasting from my wife's Mrs. B's mystery beer box from January. So the beer box basically is to buy independent from an independent bottle shop, beer shop, craft beer shop, whatever you want to call it, and maximum of £12. And the January theme was following the Johnny Garrett's book about the seasons, a year in beer, and it was to stick to lower ABV beers, 3.8% maximum, all the way down to 0. So there's a video where I got them beers and I unwrapped them. So this one is a review of a local brewery to me. Came in at £2.80. And this is Arm Bar Session Pale, coming in at 3.8%, so it's right at the top of the limit for the challenge, and it's by Marble. Now Marble do some great beers, and I will be doing more on the channel. They've got an Earl Grey beer, they've got the Manchester Bitter, it's just really good beers. And if you're ever in Manchester, go to Marble Arch and have these on draft. Lovely, come out. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm not going to read the side, can't quite remember if there's any detail on the side anyway. So 3.8%, £2.80. Let's get it cracked open. It's just the price badge is just over the top of the thing there. Session Pale Ale. Let's see what we get. It's already pouring great, isn't it, to be honest? I watch a channel called Don's Beer Reviews, and he would say, that's a knobhead pour, Rob. That's a knobhead pour. So, yeah. Colour, it's lovely. Lovely hazy, light. Let's get a bit more in there so I can get some of those on there. So in the glass, hazy, like a golden straw colour, lovely, lovely white cap, and it's sticking around. It's so fluffy, so it's not got big bubbles. It's quite dense. Just looks absolutely superb in that glass, really does. So on the aroma, let's see if I can get aroma through the foam cap I put on there. Yeah, this is a tropical fruit. I might be sniffing that a bit, put my nose too far, I know. Let's do some sweet pineapple. Definitely mango. I'm not picking up on the citrus again here, but I think there's a slight citrus there, but like a tangerine. Slight bit of, for me, there's a slight spice there. Biggest thing there is mango, pineapple, tangerine, passion fruit. Basically, tropical fruit bowl. That's the aroma I'm getting on that. There you go. It's settled down now. It looks really good in the glass. Again, it doesn't look 3.8%, does it? It looks like it's got quite a lot of body on that, which is fantastic. You know, if you want the lower ABV beers and you're getting a good body as well on the beer, then it just encourages you. And then you stick around them ABVs, and you know, some of the breweries now are making some cracking lower ABV beers. And Marble are one of them. Peach as well, peach. Let's have a taste. There's definitely a bitterness in this beer. That's the first thing that comes. You get a wash of bitterness Not a harsh bitterness, but a nice bitterness. The flavour's actually sticking around as well. It's not disappearing off the palate too quick, which is, again, for a 3.8% beer, is cracking. Carbonation's nice. It's not over-carbonated. I mean, you can see that in the picture as well there. It's really good. That bitterness is like a grapefruit piffy peel, which is great for a pale. You know, you want some bitterness to balance the sweetness. For me, I like that as well. I mean, I suppose one of my favourite beers is like a really good West Coast IPA. I'm not saying this is a West Coast IPA, but for me, a West Coast IPA has got really good bitterness to it, but then you can pick out the fruits, the citruses. I really enjoy that. And the malt. Go again. So it's got a bitterness. So that, to me, that comes first. Then that goes to the back. It does stay around slightly, but then that you're getting it backed up by them tropical fruits. So like mango, pineapple, maybe a little bit of passion fruit as well. I think that tangerine. Am I getting tangerine? No, I think it's grapefruit. It's grapefruit. It's definitely a grapefruit and the flavour. So if you like pale ales and you like some bitterness to the pale ale, then definitely this is a cracking beer. The body, medium body, not light, not thin, not watery. The flavour is staying. I can taste it now, still on the tongue. Really, really good. What does it say? Armbar, session, pale, alcohol 3.8%. Did it say £2.80? It might not say too much on the side. I don't even know if it tells you the hops. Heaps of Equinox and Amarillo. There's the orange. That might have been the tangerine. With a touch of mosaic. There's the mango for me, really. Equinox. I've used Equinox, but I'm not 100% sure what that brings to the party. And Amarillo, you can get orange and citrus. Mosaic, you can get some dank, you can get some mango. You know, there's different ones, the tropical fruits there. So Equinox, I think, is again, it's tropical fruit. The bitterness could be coming from the Equinox, or maybe the Amarillo, not 100%. Create flavours of citrus and pine. So that bitterness I'm getting, and it's staying around, I suppose some people will describe that as the pine as well. Married together with a perfect undercurrent of bitterness and herbal tones, a brilliant session beer. Herbal tones? No, I think I'm just, to be honest, grapefruit, grapefruit, mango, tropical fruits coming through more. Yeah, I'm not really, I don't know. Maybe there is a slight herbalness there, but it's only because I've read the can now. I'm thinking about that. And I'm just going to have my initial tasting. It's a bonus, is a 500ml can as well. You know, Marble do, I think the majority of their beers in the shops are 500ml. Maybe a few that are like 330s, maybe 400s, but 500ml. So that's Armbar, that's Marble Brewers, 3.8%. And to me, that's a cracking little beer. What would I score that? Well, you know I like Marble as a brewery, so yeah, I would say I would give that a 3 out of 4. If I was in the pub and I seen that in the bar, I'd have no hesitation to go and have a few of them easily. Absolutely brilliant. You can get hold of one of them. You know, like I say, go and try it, especially if you like them pale ales that are a bit more on the bitter side, then it's definitely worth a buy. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers!